Hi Bambinos, time for maths. This is your last piece of work for the week. Then you can put your sticker on your chart, then you can relax. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. Stop. Let's do it with our fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger so. Which finger did it bite? This little finger on my right. That's not what happened to me when I went to fishing. When I went to fishing, I didn't get bitten on this little finger on my right. I got bitten on my thumb. So this thumb comes off now. I'm okay, I'm brave. Okay, I want to play a quick game before we look at our math sheet today. Have a look at the numbers down the bottom and I'm going to ask you some questions. Which number lives in between 3 and 5? Which number lives in between 3 and 5? In between is the same as in the middle of. You're right, number 4 lives in between 3 and 5. Your next one. Which number is in the middle of number 7 and number 9? Who lives in the middle of number 7 and number 9? If you said 8, give yourself a round of applause. Which number lives in between number 4 and number 6? Which number lives between number 4 and number 6? Did you say 5? High five! If you did, give yourselves a marshmallow clap. Don't get sticky hands. Your next one. Who lives in between number 5 and number 7? Who lives in between 5 and 7? Who lives in the middle of number 5 and number 7? Did you say 6? Give yourselves a truck driver. Woo woo! Now I'm going to take the number line away and I'm going to ask you a question. Who lives in between number 2 and number 4? Who lives in the middle of number 2 and number 4? If you said 3, I'm very, very impressed. Give yourselves a pat on the back. I couldn't do this. I can do it when the numbers are there, but when the numbers have gone, I can't. I have to think about it in my head, which number's which. I sort of count along. Okay, I'll give you one more. Which number lives in between number 6 and number 8? Who's in the middle of 6 and 8? Who comes after 6? What's one more than 6? 6, then something, then 8. What's that missing number in the middle? Did you say 7? If you did, excellent! You're very clever. Let's have a look at today's worksheet. It looks like this. It says finger addition. So we're going to use our fingers to count. You know, like we did yesterday with 2 more. We're going to use our fingers again today. I'll do it on paper just so that I can hold my fingers up like you do. Let's have a look. There are quite a lot on there. It might be that you do some, then you have a break or have a drink or something, and then come back and do some more. Just do as many as you can. Let's do the first few together. 2 add 3. 2 add 3. I need to use both hands, do you see? 2 add 3. So when we've been using our fingers for 1 more and 2 more, we always carry on. Sometimes we do them both on the same hands if the numbers are low enough. But for this activity, for finger addition, if you look at the top of your paper, there are 2 hands. I want you to do the first number over this side on one hand and the second number over this side on the other hand, okay? You don't carry them all on one hand, you do them on separate hands, and then the plus should be in the middle. So on this side it's got 2, 1, 2, and then it's got 3. I'm not going to do it on this hand, am I? Because the plus is in the middle and I need to do this number, the number 3, on the other hand. I must use 2 hands today. 1, 2, 3. When I say equals, I move them all together like this. 2 plus 3 equals, because the plus sign sticks them together, and then I count the total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5 is my answer. So 2 add 3 equals 5. My next one is 4 plus 2. 4 fingers on one hand and 2 fingers on the other hand. 4 plus 2. Can you show me 4 on this side? Plus 2 on the other hand. 1, 2. 4 plus 2 equals, can you do that? Equals, how many? Let's count them on our chins. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 4 plus 2. 4 plus 2 equals 6. We've got a big number now. 5 plus 1. I'll help you with the next one. 5 plus 1. 5 add 1. How many fingers do we hold up on this side? 5, well done. High 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plus how many on this side? Just 1. Doesn't matter what finger or thumb you use. Up to you. 1. 5 plus 1 equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. So 5 plus 1 equals 6. Can I quickly just show you another way to count if you find chin counting quite difficult? It's called piano counting. Let me show you. So for piano counting, you need to look and see what your 2 numbers are. So I've got 1 plus 3. So I'm still going to use my 2 hands. So it was 1 plus 3. So on this side, I'm going to get 1 finger and put it on the edge of the table as if I'm playing a piano. How many was on the other side? 3. So I'm going to get this hand and count to 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put them on the table. Can you see that I've got 1 on this side and 3 on this side, and the rest of the fingers are not on the table? And then what I'm going to do is count them so I can find the total. If you want, you can move them together for equals, and then this is how you count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 plus 3 equals 4. So I haven't counted on my chin, I've counted on the table like I'm playing the piano. So I put 1 finger on the table and 3 on the other hand, and it equals 4. Now, because you're not in school, I don't know if this is too easy for you, too hard. If it's too hard, we'll need to give it some more practice. So if you find it too difficult, ask your mummies or daddies to send me a little message and we'll make sure that we come back to this and have more practice with it. But remember, take a break if you need to. Time to count the house points. Blue group, are you ready? Don't count until you hear me put it in the bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 house points for blue group. Well done. Next we're going to count red. Ready, red group? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Legs 11 for red group. So blue group have got 7, red group have got 11, legs 11. Which group has got more? Red group have. Well done. So far, red group are in the lead. Green group, you're next. Nice and loud for me, green group. I've just dipped the bag back up. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 house points for green group. Well done, green group. And the last colour to have their house points counted are mellow yellows. Yellow group, you need 11 or more to either tie or draw with red group, or to beat them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 for yellow group. So this week's champions are red group. Well done, red group. Let's give them a round of applause. Fantastic. So that's my 3 pieces of work today. 3 is the magic number. Lovely. I have finished this week's chart. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Let's choose a sticker. I'm going to go for this one today. It's a shooting star with a rainbow. Stick it on there for Friday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That means I can take a break now. I'm going to have 2 days of having a break, but I'll be back on Monday and we need to finish this week off. Then we can choose from the choosing box. Once you've done your work, you can stick your sticker on. Have a lovely weekend, have a break, and just know that everybody at school is very proud of you, and I hope you're being well behaved for your mummy and daddy teachers. Have a nice weekend.